In 2008, scientists announced they'd found a planet that shouldn't exist, a world 3 times the size of Jupiter, orbiting impossibly close to its star. And then, 5 years later, it vanished. Daily uploads at 3 p.m. Subscribe to catch all the content. This is the story of Fomalhaut B, the phantom planet that fooled the world's best astronomers. November 13, 2008. NASA makes a historic announcement. The Hubble Space Telescope has directly photographed an exoplanet. Not just detected it, actually seen it. This was massive. At the time, we'd found hundreds of exoplanets, but we'd never actually looked at one. We found them by watching stars dim, by measuring tiny wobbles. Fomalhaut B was different. You could see it, a tiny dot of light, orbiting a star 25 light-years away. The star Fomalhaut is young, only 440 million years old. It's surrounded by a massive ring of dust and debris, like Saturn's rings, but 1 billion times bigger. Here's where things got weird. Fomalhaut B was too bright, way too bright. A planet that size should be dim, almost invisible light. But this thing was shining like a beacon. Scientists had theories. Maybe it had massive rings, like Saturn, but scaled up insanely. The rings could reflect enough light to explain the brightness. Or maybe it was surrounded by a cloud of dust, a shell of debris left over from a recent collision. That could make it glow brighter than expected. Both explanations had problems, but the planet was real. Hubble had photographed it twice. Once in 2004, again in 2006. It had moved, exactly where orbital mechanics predicted. The orbit made no sense either. Fomalhaut B was traveling in a massive ellipse, coming within 6 billion miles of the star, then swinging out to 27 billion miles away. That's normal for comets. But planets usually orbit in circles, not stretched out ovals, and it got stranger. The planet's orbit was tilted. It was going to crash right through the debris ring, twice every orbit. For a planet that massive, that should be impossible. The gravity would have cleared that path eons ago, yet the ring was still there, intact, undisturbed, like the planet was a ghost. Some astronomers weren't convinced. They looked at the same Hubble data, and they saw something different. The planet wasn't moving like a planet should. Its path didn't match Kepler's laws, the mathematics of planetary motion, discovered 400 years ago. Never been wrong. One team calculated where Fomalhaut B should be in 2012, based on the 2004 and 2006 observations. When Hubble looked again, the prediction was off. Not by a little, by a lot. That's when the whispers started. Maybe this wasn't a planet at all. Then came 2014. Hubble looked at Fomalhaut again. The planet should have been visible, bright as ever. But it wasn't there. The spot where it should be was empty, dark, silent. Fomalhaut B had disappeared, not moved out of view, not hidden behind the star, gone. Astronomers were baffled. Planets don't just vanish. They're massive, permanent, governed by gravity and momentum. Something else was happening. In 2020, a team of astronomers published their conclusion. Fomalhaut B was never a planet. It was an expanding cloud of dust, the aftermath of a catastrophic collision. Think of 2 asteroid-sized bodies, each hundreds of miles across, smashing into each other at 200,000 miles per hour. The impact vaporized both objects instantly, creating a cloud of dust particles, tiny fragments spreading outward. That explained everything. The brightness. Dust reflects light better than rock. The weird orbit. It wasn't following planetary mechanics, it was expanding debris, the vanishing. As the cloud spread out, it got thinner, fainter, eventually invisible. Some people saw this as a failure, science getting it wrong. But that's not what happened. This was science working perfectly, making observations, forming hypotheses, testing predictions, revising conclusions when new data arrived. We witnessed something incredible, a planetary collision in real time. Well, not real time. The collision happened 25 years before we saw it. Because Fomalhaut is 25 light-years away. The light took 25 years to reach us, but still, we watched a world die. We saw the exact moment two planet-sized objects destroyed each other that had never been observed before, or since. Fomalhaut b taught us something profound. Planet formation is violent. Our own solar system went through this. 4.5 billion years ago, Earth itself was probably hit by a Mars-sized object. That collision created our moon. Fomalhaut's dust ring is full of these collisions, happening constantly, building planets, destroying them, starting over. Right now, there could be another Fomalhaut b forming, another collision we'll see in 25 years. When that ancient light finally reaches us, the universe is vast, patient, and full of worlds we'll never see, except for brief moments when they shine bright, before fading away forever. Fomalhaut b was the strangest planet humans almost discovered, a world that defied physics, vanished without a trace, and revealed the violent beauty of planetary birth. The phantom planet is gone now, spread too thin to see, but its story remains, a reminder that the universe is stranger than we imagine, and that even our mistakes teach us something. Hit the button to catch all our daily uploads. Thanks for watching.